And this has got to be about Zion Williamson. He's averaging 24, 7, and 5, and he's been playing and think his back is out. He gonna miss a game or so. We almost look at him as an afterthought. Do we still have hope for Zion Williamson? Well, Brandon Ingram is gone. This team is 19-51. How embarrassing can you be? He's stuck with CJ McCollum. What has become of the Pelicans? Why do they always get it wrong with bigs? Why can't they ever get a big that plays out, that it works? DeMarcus Cousins, I'm looking at you, Boogie, Anthony Davis, and now Zion Williamson. Why, why? And yet, he's still young enough and productive enough if he loses weight and stays off the buffet. Maybe somebody like Golden State. Don't want it to be the Lakers. You know it's going to be somebody that's going to get the Zion Williamson sweepstakes. You know, good and well, he ain't going to sit there in New Orleans for 20, 30 years. He going to cry his way out of there or eat his way out of there. And somebody will put a big heap of the money on the plate. Who will do it? Because they're going to look at the Ruckers. They're going to see that it's a dead end. And they're going to see that his defiance. Who will do? Will that be the last coup for Miami and Pat Riley? Will the Knicks look to get him? Or you know good and well Zion Williamson will go to somewhere big. You already know the writing's on the wall. Or they'll team up with somebody. Don't team up in Dallas, though, with Anthony Davis. You know that won't end well. But you know there will be somewhere he's going to go. You can't possibly think that he's going to be happily ever after New Orleans. And I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm looking at his numbers, and he's been flexing, and he was balling and, doing his thing. But it's so anticlimactic. Why do I feel like he's Greg Oden, but he ain't? Why do I feel like he's Sam Bowie, but he ain't? Why do I feel like this guy is just wasting away and he should be a lot more dominant and better? I can't help but look at him and think, man, you got the biggest asterisk question mark because you could be balling. You could be a dude that could be running things. And it's just so trifling. And it seems like it just goes by the wayside. Every year we have this conversation about him where he gives you those 10, 15 games and you're thinking, yeah, I can tolerate Zion Williamson. Yeah, I like how he plays. Yeah. And then reality comes crashing down with what? Injuries. The team is depleted and they stink. And they already a ping pong ball team by the time you get to Kwanzaa. Why is that? How does this guy continue to be a bust for his team, even though he is a very productive, prolific all-around stat when he do play, but it's just so half-hearted? What are we not getting from Zion Williamson? Where does he need to go? Leave the buffet alone, which he's doing, and he's worked out, but why is it not translating to W's? Why is this not translating to a better cohesive team? Why is this so far under 500 and he's just so far off the landscape, even though we still think there's something there, but are we done with him? Or where we are with Zion Williamson? Why do we feel that way? What are we going to do with Zion Williamson going forward? That we know that we see a trade, definitely got to be a trade in there somewhere. Somebody gonna definitely make a move to get him. And I probably maybe I've done this video before. I think I've talked about him before. I know I have. But I have to bring it up again because I was watching the breakaway dunk the other night and I was thinking, see, and I'm just shaking my head looking at him like, man, and I know good and well that they thought that Pat Riley don't have no, food jokes or nothing. He could be trying to get this cat, because he's got star power too. And he ain't been that far removed. So what we gonna do with Zion Williamson? Because somebody will make a move on him, but who will? Because we know good and well that New Orleans right now is just a rest home till you can get back to life again. We know this. You go there to party, you don't go there to stay, especially on them whack teams. Because it's audition right now. Now, somebody gonna make a move? Who gonna do it? And I know he dreamed about playing with the Knicks. Man, with Thibodeau would run him crazy. So I don't know. But somebody gonna get him that's big. You know good and well that these 25 win seasons and being barely a play-in or a no-in tournament, not for that cat, not for the next 3 or 4 years. Somebody gonna make a move. who you think. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.